It is Saturday, July 4th, 2026. Happy birthday, America. 250 years old today. Let's watch America's pastime. Let's have a barbecue. Have some hot dogs and hamburgers with American cheese. Have some apple pie, which I'm not really a fan of. And watch some big time fireworks. There are 10 days until the All Star game. And there are 30 days until the trade deadline. Who will stay and who will go now? We are on the road in Hotlanta, Georgia. And Truist Park. I kept calling it Trust Park, but it is Truist Park. About to play the second game of 4 versus the Atlanta Braves. I am the Mets head, talking all things New York Mets. With a preview of game 89 versus the Atlanta Braves. If you enjoy my content, I ask that you please like and subscribe to the METS'HEAD on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. On the mound for the Braves is 37-year-old left-hand pitcher Chris Sale from Lakeland, Florida. He is 6'6", 180 pounds. He's a skinny guy. He has played 7 years with the White Sox, 6 years with Boston, where he won a World Series, and this is his 3rd year in Atlanta. He is a 9-time All-Star, an 8-time Cy Young finalist, which he won in 2024, where he also won the Triple Crown for pitching. He had the most wins, the most strikeouts, and the lowest ERA. He is a 5-time MVP finalist, a World Series champ in 2018 with Boston, a 3-time strikeout leader in 2015, 2017, and 2024. He was originally drafted by the White Sox in 2010 with the 13th pick overall. Bryce Harper was selected first overall. Manny Machado was third. We took the Dark Knight, Matt Harvey, 7th overall. Christian Yelich was selected 23rd. And Thor, Noah Syndergaard, was selected 38th by Toronto. Taiwan Walker was selected 43rd by the Mariners. And Nick Castellanos was selected 44th by Detroit. JT Realmuto was selected 104th by the Marlins. And we also selected Jacob deGrom with pick 272. What a steal. Russell Wilson was drafted in the 4th round by Colorado. This is Sale's 16th year in the majors. He's pitched in 408 games. Is 153 and 94 with an amazing 2.97 career ERA. He has 2,600 strikeouts in 2,100 innings pitched with 500 walks, which is a walk a little over every 4th inning. His 162 game average has him pitching 38 games, 14 wins with a 2.97 ERA, 201 innings pitched, 249 strikeouts, and 47 walks, which is a 2.1 walks per 9. Amazing career he's had. Last year, he pitched in 21 games. He was 7-5 with a 2.58 ERA, 165 strikeouts in 125 innings, with 32 walks. Again, a walk over every fourth inning. This year, he's pitched in 15 games. He is 8-6 with a 2.10 ERA, 109 strikeouts and 90 innings with 22 walks. Versus the Mets in his career, he's pitched against them 5 times. He is 2-0 with a 1.97 ERA, 38 strikeouts in 32 innings with 6 walks. To walk every 5th inning. The current roster of Mets are batting .239 against him with a .664 OPS, 16 hits and 67 at-bats with 3 home runs. 2 of those home runs are by Francisco Lindor, who is batting .368 against him, 14 for 38 with 2 doubles, 2 homers, and a walk. I'd like to see him lead off today. My suggested lineup against him would lead off Lindor, who has had the most success out of anybody on the team. Then I bat Alvarez second at DH. I think he would benefit the most batting second. In front of Soto, batting third and playing left field, because Alvarez will be the DH. He is only 1 for 11 against Sale, but has a home run. Then ideally, I'd bat Bichette fourth, but it would be okay if that was Alvarez. You could switch Alvarez and Bichette if you wanted. He is 0 for 3 against Sale, but I think Bichette should play second base. Just start the game at second base. He doesn't stay there all game. You don't really have anyone else that can play second base. I'd bet Benj fifth. He's pretty good against lefties. In fact, he's batting .301 with an .809 OPS against lefties. I would probably consider him leading off against the lefty, but with Lindor having such success against Sale, I want him in the leadoff spot. I think Benj can lead off tomorrow. Then I bat Vientos sixth at first base. He's batting .282 versus lefties with an .829 OPS. Then I play Wagaman at third base. Then I play Taylor batting 8th in center field. 1 for 4 against Sale with a walk. Then I bat Torrens ninth and put him behind the plate. Tomorrow will be a day game after a night game. So tomorrow I'd have Alvarez catch and Torrens DH. I think this lineup will look much different once Polanco and Robert come back, which I think they have no choice but to bring them both up. So the days of Wagaman and Mauricio are numbered. On the mound for our Metsies is the 34-year-old left-hand pitcher Sean Manaea, our tribal chief from Indiana. Is 6'5", 245 pounds. He has played 6 years with Oakland, then San Diego, San Francisco, and this is now his 3rd year with us. He is a one-time Cy Young finalist with the Mets back in 2024. He was originally drafted by the Royals with the 34th pick in 2013. Chris Bryant was selected second. We took Dominic Smith, 11th. Aaron Judge was 32nd. Devin Williams, 54th. Cody Bellinger was selected 124th. Then we took the Flying Squirrel at pick number 356. And that guy went on to win a batting title. This is his 10th year in the major leagues. Up until this year, he pitched 243 games, was 79-66 with a 4.08 ERA. About 1,200 strikeouts in about 1,200 innings. And he has 347 walks, which is a walk every 3.5 innings. Last year, he pitched in 15 games. He was 2-4 with a 5.64 ERA, 75 strikeouts in 60 innings, with 12 walks, which is a walk every 5th inning. Maybe that's why he pitched so poorly last year, because he was pitching too much in the strike zone. This year, he's pitching 18 games. He is 1-3 with a 4.71 ERA, 64 strikeouts in 63 innings, with 22 walks, which is about a walk every 3rd inning. His ERA in the past 2 months has been under 4, so that's a good improvement. In his last start, he lost. He pitched 5 2/3, giving up 2 runs on 3 hits and 2 walks with 4 strikeouts. He really shouldn't get lost to that line. He last pitched against Atlanta on June 13th, my birthday. And he got the loss, again, only giving up 2 runs in 6 innings, with 4 hits and a walk with 3 strikeouts. In his career against Atlanta, he's pitched in 4 games. He is 0-2 with a 3.38 ERA, 29 strikeouts in 24 innings with only 6 walks, which is a walk every 4th inning. The current Atlanta roster is batting .247 against him with a .710 OPS, 18 hits in 73 at-bats with 3 home runs. He gets hit by a bunch of Braves. Eli White, 3 for 5 against him with a homer. Austin Riley, 3 for 6 with a homer. Dom Smith, 2 for 4. And Matt Olson, who woke up last night, 3 for 8 with a homer. We have now lost 11 out of our last 13. We're scoring about 3 runs a game in that stretch. Yeah, better than before, but not great. And again, I thought the manager was making weird moves, not deciding what we're doing. Are we trying to win? Are we trying to develop? Either way, taking out Ewing, I think, was a bad move. It's kind of necessary when you have Soto batting behind him that that's going to happen. That's why Soto should not bat second. Soto should bat third. Keep the right-hander batting second to deter the other team from bringing in a left-hand pitcher. We are now 36-52, 16 games under 500, and 16 games behind the Braves. You are in first place in the NL East at 51-35, 16 games up, the exact opposite of us. They have the 4th best record in the majors, 5.5 games behind the league-leading Dodgers, who are then followed by Milwaukee and Tampa Bay, and then the Yankees are 5th overall. We're still hanging around the bottom 5. We have the 27th best record in baseball, but that is the 4th worst. We're only 1 game ahead of the last place Kansas City Royals. I'm not too confident with the way the Braves seemed to wake up last night and the way Sale seems to dominate the Mets. So I'm not too hopeful about this game. But happy 4th of July. Let's go, Mets go. Until next time, I'm One Gun.